Hey guys, it's Aaron, and today I've got an awesome video for you. It's to change your frame of mind into a happy state. So many times, so many of us, we become unhappy, sad, depressed, whatever else, for so many other reasons. So the exercise that I want to take you through today is called anchoring. So this is anchoring an emotion to change it to a state that we had in the past. So we're gonna continuously anchor that emotion at a certain point. Generally, it's a physical point on the body. So example, it might be on the knuckle. So we anchor an emotion that we can push, that we can come back to that at a later stage. And this is gonna change your frame of mind for if you are sad or depressed or whatever. So why do we do that? Because it strengthens positivity and it strengthens a neuro pathway in the mind. So our mind is a muscle, and if we keep strengthening it, we keep going back to that positive state, we're going to be more positive and happier. So it's going to be a great thing. So what is it? So to put a person in an associated intense state where we peak that experience. So we go back to a past experience and we peak it. We get that emotion right up strong in our mind. So we peak it and then we anchor it, as I said. So this is gonna anchor the past positive mindset that we have when we bring it into the future, to make our neuro pathways stronger, as I mentioned before. So I want to talk you through the process first of all, and this is a process that you might not get the first time. I've done this technique so many times on people, and look, you can't be too conscious about it. You need to talk to your subconscious mind, and you can't do it if you've got too much stress or too much emotion at that point in time. So it's a good thing to watch the video, take it away, think about it, try it, practice it, and get it right. So once you get it right, it's going to make a big difference. Like, I do this type of stuff all the time on the phone. It's great for triathletes. I see a lot of triathletes that come off of a race on a Sunday and they're on such a high. They're so good, but by Monday, Tuesday, all that stimulus is gone. They're tired, fatigued, and all the negative emotions start to come out. Okay, so this is when this sort of technique and these exercises can make a big difference for your state of mind to get you back into training, to get you back into racing, so you're not sad or negative or depressed. So emotions are everything, especially in triathlon. A lot of people see the highs of triathletes on race day. Being a coach, I see everything from Monday to Sunday. So this is a technique I want you to try. If you are feeling sad, depressed, tired, or just not yourself, you can try this technique to motivate you and change your state of mind. And you can keep practicing it to make it stronger. So you turn into a happy, positive person. Not all the time, but 95% of the time is good, right? So what I want you to do first of all, find a nice, quiet spot. Take a few big deep breaths in. All right, just try to relax. Close your eyes. Okay. From here, I want you to create a picture of a time that you were the most happiest in your life. Right? You were so happy. We've all got it there somewhere. Think about it. Go back to your past. Could be your childhood. Could be something that you remembered a long, long time ago. Think about that and create a picture. So once you've created that picture, just let me know. I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. In the meantime, just breathe in through the diaphragm. Breathe in, the diaphragm expands. Think of that time when you were the most happiest in your life. Okay, so now you got that picture. So what I want you to do is remember that time when you were the most happiest in your life. Can you remember that specific time? I want you to go back to that time right now. Go back there. Okay, so what I want you to do now, float down into your body, right into the body as if you were there on that day. See what you're seeing, hear what you heard, feel the feelings that you really felt to make you totally happy. Breathe the way that you were breathing. Okay, see the people around you that made you so happy. Now, so what I want you to do, intensify that feeling, double it and then triple it. Really feel the emotions. I want you to push your knuckle. Hold that and keep thinking about it. Keep thinking about that feeling that made you so happy. Hold it. You want to hold this for at least 5 seconds. Okay, and then release. Good. So what you've done, that state of emotion, you anchored that on your knuckle. Okay, so what I want you to do now is think of something you might dislike that's not that happy. Just think about it. You got it? Now push that. You feel it straight away. Okay? If it didn't work, generally you've got too much going on in your head and you weren't concentrating on that. You were too conscious. So this is a great technique to do just before you go to bed. It's when you're starting to relax. Don't try to do it if you're driving. Don't try to do it if you're at work on your computer and you've got distractions. So it's a great technique that you can do when you're relaxed, totally relaxed, to create somewhat happiness, right? And it's just that. And all you need to do now, every time you don't feel that happy, push that. Bang, it should come up straight away. Take you back to that state of emotion. Okay, so this is a really good technique. It's not just for happiness. It might be for something else, all right? It might be for love. It might be for caring. It could be another emotion that you had to make you feel really good. It could be confidence. It could be a way of overcoming your fears. So an event that you had that you were fearless, right? You can anchor that. So I want you guys to play around with this. As I said, it's a really good technique. It works. I use it all the time. I've got several anchors, and there's also another technique which I'll talk in a later video where you can chain these anchors together. So you might create 3 emotions that all come together in one in your mind. So this is a really good one as well that you can use. But for today, I just want you to do the one. I want you to try, test it. If it doesn't work, right, just try it again. But just make sure you're pushing that same spot, and while you're trying to elicit that state of emotion, make sure you're holding that down for 5 seconds. Okay, good luck guys. Try it out. I look forward to hearing your feedback from this. I'm Aaron. Check out my website, aaronbuchan.com.